Okay, น้องนาย since we know that tomorrow, 16th of January is normally the National Teachers Day. So I would like to ask for your personal opinion if you have any opinion about I mean what do you think about the Teachers Day and what what the teachers mean to you and I wonder if you have ever had any experience on like doing some kind of ceremonies on Teachers Day in your school or previous school or wherever that you had experience before on and what was it like and what do you think about the world would be like without human teachers and what do you think about the difference between human teachers and robot teachers can you share with me?
Okay, all right. So first thing first, I think a teacher is a very passionate and dedicated job or career for one to work with because they're mostly have to deal and handle with children almost every day. And like typically children are very hard to deal with. And well, for me, teacher doesn't have to just be the one with uniform and like attend to school, go to school every day. It literally can be anyone or it's even a thing. It's like depends on what you see a value in them. It might be my friend that I see their value and I give their title as a teacher. That it's also something that can be happening. And for me, I wouldn't say that teacher it's playing an important role in my life. But I didn't mean that I don't respect them. I think I'm considered to be a little bit of like old-fashioned itch, just a little. Like I do still think something in the past that they did, it's good. Like respect elder typically. And but they say right now it's really depends on who will gain my respect. Yeah. But I typically a very respectful boy. Yeah, I think. So I mean yeah, teacher it's a really delicate career to work for. And for the Thai teacher say, I have an opportunity and honor to be a representative of my class, both in my Patum and my Matyum also, to be in a ceremony quite cruel. And I mean, yeah, it's very cute because I think the core of it, like the main part of the ceremony is they want the teacher and their student to be a little more closer together because they have to be working with each other for the next year, next semester. But I think it's a little bit too much to do the grab thing because I think that kind of represent of almost a slavery, like doing the thing to their highness or something like that. Because I think it's come from the parts that there's a one who very dedicates and passionate with being a teacher because they might experience some bad thing, a trauma in their childhood. So they don't want this to happening with the future generation. So they're being a teacher and maybe didn't like get a salary, didn't for free, so like their shirts them. But for this generation, sorry, I think teacher it's gain and deserve what they should get already. They get this salary they should get, and they get many benefits for like working under the government already. And for the question that is it important to me, like the National Teachers Day in Thai, I wouldn't say that it's a day that I'm looking for, because to be honest, I don't know who will get offended by this, but I think teacher it's one of many career. They doing the great job. I appreciate that, but there's still tons of career out there that they're also doing a very great job, and they didn't get praised and didn't get recognized by the society like the teacher does. Like the street scraper, I think it's very important role in the society. They didn't get praised enough of that. So I wouldn't say that it is a very important day of my life that much, but I didn't mean to like have to get rid of it from the Thai history. I think, well, you technically cannot doing that also. So I think if there have to be happening for many decades and century, they might better to adjust and change the thing that it not quite fits into the standard of this generation, because I believe there are very tons of way to show their love and respect to each other more than grab. Yeah, I think about that. And I believe in the very far future, in the near future, I don't think this will happen, but in the very far future, there might be a high chance for an AI or a robot to replace the real teacher now. So I still believe myself personally that human brains are still more far greater than that. So I don't think it's a very good idea for a robot to replace a teacher completely. I think because, well, when people are teaching, they're just not put out the information directly. There are emotion, care, and love, many things included. And that's a very important part for being human, the emotion. So I think it's still a great idea to use human resource for being a teacher, but for a better outcome and results, I think they should adapt, like, well, flexible and adaptability. It's very important for working. So they might adapt themselves to better working with the new technology alongside with a real human. That would be great, I think, to not completely replaced by an AI, because I don't think that's gonna work out very well. I think humans still better. So human that use a technology, I think that will be a better idea to like work alongside each other. And which one do I prefer? Well, to be honest, right now I'm doing like at self-learn very much. Like when I find a new thing and I get interested, I always like looking up on the internet and find out the solution of how did it make, how it become like this. And I think it's very effective and very convenient for many people with their technology device, like their phone, their computer, whatever. And yeah, many time it does work, but also many time it doesn't. So I think, yeah, I still prefer a human for teaching better than the AI. Well, it goes to the same reason again that I think, well, people have many value to be a teacher. They have brain, human brain. It's a flex that the AI doesn't have. And yeah, I think it worked out better. And for the last one, the suggestion almost for a younger and newer generation about the teacher.
Mm.
So for me, I'm still concluded to be a new generation. So the words I want to say it's, well, even if sorry, the thing that I said before this, it might look like I don't really like press teacher that much, but still, you doesn't have to respect other just because they're teacher. You should respect other because they're also a human.
Mm.
It doesn't matter whether what they're working is they're under you or higher than you. You should just be nice to other people. It doesn't hurt anyone unless you are very bad and hurt other, but just don't respect them.
Mm.
Sorry. And yeah, I think you should just respect towards each other to create more nice society. Doesn't matter what you look like or what you're working at, just human
Mm.
equally. Yeah, and I think that's it that I prepare. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. May I ask just one question?
Right.
Okay, what this is just for your personal opinion, yeah, that I would like to hear. What quality of the teacher that you think they deserved to be teachers?
What quality?
I mean good teachers in your own opinion.
Okay. For good teacher. For good teacher, I think it's a flexibility
Mm.
because,
Flexibility
well,
about what? In regard of what?
in regard of your everyday life, because Thai teacher tends to have a very strict image. They have to be like 100% sure, and have a tick mark everything.
Mm.
But I think there are lack of flexibility to doing thing.
Mm.
They cannot do thing if they didn't get any like what to say hamsang. What is it?
Order, command.
Sorry?
Which
Command, yeah.
Which one you prefer, order or command?
Order.
It
Yeah.
depends on how strict it is, right?
Yeah. I would say order.
Mm.
So if they didn't get any order, they can perform anything. I think Thai teacher lacks a lot of it. It might like develop for them as a child to have experience it's the same thing as their older teacher, so they develop it as their trait and use it to this generation as well. So I think to be a great or good teacher, you need a lot of flexibility to do things. You doesn't have to only do as the paper, the lesson that the government gave you, what you're gonna teach to the children, just that you can also introduce them to many things in life, and doesn't have to be just in a book only. You can like bring them to experience what it is in real life. Can use many technology alongside with it, and yeah, I think that's what make teacher to be great teacher.
Wow. Wow, that's very good, fantastic. I'm speechless, and
Thank you.
I have absolutely nothing to disagree with you. Okay, those are very, very good ideas, and you really make me stunned and
Thank
speechless.
you.
I appreciate that. All right, Nong Nai, thank you very much, and again, thank you for sharing your personal opinion. Yeah, which I really appreciate it.
All right.
Okay. All
Thank you.
right. Okay, น้องนาย thank you again.
ครับ Thank
โอเค
you.
ครับครับ